Hi, my name is Tony and today I'll show you how easy it is to make this stunning bag. All you're gonna need is some leather, a few hardware bits, a piece of rope, and the pattern. By the end of this tutorial, you should be able to make a bag just like this one yourself. First thing first, the pattern. I will leave a link to where you can download the pattern and another one where you can get the complete hardware kit you're gonna need to finish this bag down in the video description. Once you get the files on your computer, please use Adobe Reader to open and print your files. You can use A4, letter or legal size, but just remember to select actual size from the printer settings. You can use the first page to check if the pattern printed at the correct size. The next page is the assembly diagram showing you how all the large pieces, which are spread over multiple pages, get pasted together. When you combine them, just make sure you can see both halves of the scissors where the pieces connect. After, you can cut the paper patterns out so we can use them to cut the leather. Talking about the leather, I used 6 ounces of crazy horse for the main body, the handles, and the closing strap. And I used a 5-ounce vegetable tan for the inside and the gussets right here. And of course, some fabric, but we're gonna talk about that a little bit later. Next, I'll show you how easy it is to use the paper patterns in order to get the leather cut and all the stitching holes punched. Place the pattern onto the leather and use some masking tape to hold it firmly in place like I'm doing here. You can rub some wax along the stitching lines and then go ahead and punch every hole exactly as marked. Don't add your own holes, don't leave any out, all right? This is quite important. I used a 1.5mm hole puncher. Link to this exact tool down in the video description if you like it and you want to use one just the same. For the straight lines, if you have a multi-prong puncher spaced at exactly 6 millimeters, you can make your life a little bit easier and use that, but only for the straight lines. For the curved line, you're still gonna need a single puncher. After you punch the holes, it is time to cut the leather pieces out. Use a sharp blade and keep your fingers away from the direction you cut. Otherwise you're gonna have a bad time. So as you can see, pretty easy stuff. And before we move on, let me show you all the pieces we're gonna need to put this bag together. 2 handles, the closing straps and the magnet holders, the sides, the inside pocket, the outside main body, and this is what I'm gonna use for the inside. You gotta say, one of the unique features of this bag is this black and white plate pattern right here. In the next few minutes, I'll show you how I used it into the construction of this bag. Step 1, apply leather glue to attach the fabric to the leather. Note, I didn't apply glue all the way to the edge, and I will explain why later. I stole my wife's rolling pin to make sure the material is flat and to get rid of any glue pockets. Now use the paper pattern on top of this lined piece of leather to punch the holes and cut the piece we're gonna need. After you do that, you may want to trim the fabric a little bit so it doesn't quite reach the edges. This is the reason I didn't apply glue all the way to the edge earlier. At the end, you should get something like this. Great, leave this bit on the side and let's get back to the centerpiece right here. Gonna use edge paint for this particular leather, and here is how I do it. By the end of the build, every edge will look nice and shiny like this, but you need to watch the video and do everything in the correct order. Make your life easy. I'm going to attach a small magnet right here that will keep this strap closed. If you want to use another type of closure, use this piece right here to do so, okay? Attach a Sam Browne button, you attach a different buckle, whatever you want. I think it's very easy to adapt. After you attach the magnet, simply stitch it into place, and I'm going to use a couple of these small stitching holders to keep my leather in place. Now, link to these very useful little guys down in the video description. Don't forget, this is going to be the outside, so if you want to use fabric like I did, make sure to keep it all nice and clean. But you don't have to use fabric. In fact, you don't have to use any lining at all. I like everyone to have options and be able to personalize their items with ease. Next, the middle inside compartment. This comes with a zipper, and now you will see how easy it is to attach one of these zippers. Before you do, make sure you dress this opening here. Edge paint or burnish, do it before you attach the zipper. First, trim whatever zipper you have to the right size. Then mark how wide the zipper is with a pencil on the leather and carefully apply glue in between the lines. Although, for this stage, I have used a double-sided tape in the past instead of glue, I think it's better we are all familiar with both methods, tape or glue. Let the glue dry well and then use a hole puncher to make the stitching holes through the zipper. Don't skip this step or you will get waves in the zipper. Great stuff. Now stitch the bottom of this middle section, all right? Not the sides, just the bottom. Time to attach the side gussets. You're gonna need to be stitching through 4 layers of leather at the same time, so take your time, keep the edges aligned, this is very important, and tighten the thread as much as you can. Also, before I forget, you need to start from the bottom on your way up. Now use a Dremel or sandpaper to even out those edges, and then, you guessed it, edge paint. Before I move on, I feel I need to clarify something. Finishing edges is totally optional, but once you get a bit more serious about leather crafting, you'll end up dressing all your edges. You're not gonna like it, but you're still gonna do it, all right? So just something for you to consider. The middle is done. Whatever lucky lady will end up with this bag, she can hold her wallet or her phone inside right here, closed with a zipper. And we move on to the buckle and half of the magnet piece holder right here, all right? I feel I'm speaking too much, so for the next few minutes, I'll just let my fingers do the talking. Okay, I'm back because I need to tell you that you're gonna need two pieces of rope, 9-10 millimeters in diameter and about 16 inches in length, all right, to sandwich in between this piece of leather right here. And if you order our hardware kit, this piece of rope will be included in the package. If not, you can find them at the hardware store. They have it in stock, I checked. So pretty basic. Fold the handle around it like a burrito and stitch the edges very tightly. When you get to the other end, trim the rope to the exact size and melt off the ends with a lighter, all right, so they don't come undone. Finish this edge too, so it feels nice to the touch. And before you move on, remember, you're gonna need 2 of these. Now let's focus a little on the outside piece right here that wraps all around, okay? Before anything, dress all the inside edges, all right? All of these 3 openings. After you do, use the same method I showed you earlier to attach a second zipper right here at the back. And if you are a guy, I know what you're thinking, but trust me, I have solid insight on how this works. Ladies love a lot of pocket in their bag. Don't get me wrong, they will still throw everything in there with no thought, but somehow the thought of having many compartments and zippers comforts them. So, you know, it makes them happy. So I don't know why, it's just the way it is. So do the zipper is what I'm trying to say here, all right? Cool, let's move on. It's time to attach the handles, both of them at each end. And one last thing before we are done with this piece, stitch this little strap right here. This next step, again, not mandatory, but if you're not in a hurry to finish this bag, maybe apply some glue to where these 2 pieces meet, around the edges and at the bottom here. Let me show you how. Now you can stitch them together, the inside and the outside of the bag, but only the inside lines, all right? Only the insides. Whatever goes close to the edge, leave those for the moment. Now, instead of rivets here, you can also use some bigger stands to lift the bottom up a little bit, okay? I'll just go ahead and use rapid rivets for my bag. Finally, we're getting somewhere. Now, let's position the gussets, the side gussets, along this long stitching line and connect them to the main body of the bag. Once again, you will find these little stitching helpers very, very useful. I use them all the time. Like I said, link in the video description. But then you're done. It's been a journey, but now you know how this is done. And for everyone who will make their own, congratulations, great decision. You're a very smart person. I'm very curious to see how all of your bags came out, or what ideas you've had to use for this space right here. Maybe a different print, maybe some tooling, or even a contrasting color leather. I will be very curious to see what you're gonna come up with. Now, I thank you for watching, and remember, before you go, remember to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, because I have more amazing tutorials in the works just like this one, and you'll want to know all about it. Peace. I'm out.